Setor 3 para setor 7. Meu velho, está me ouvindo?
Perfeitamente, garoto. O que foi?
Terminei minha ronda, não captei nenhum sinal de vida.
O que tem de vida nesse cubo de gelo não dá nem pra encher um cargueiro. Coloquei os sensores, eu tô voltando, tá?
Certo, te vejo daqui a pouco. Caiu um meteorito aqui perto, eu vou lá dar uma olhada. Eu não demoro, não. Calma! Ei, calma aí, garota. O que é? Farejou alguma coisa?
This is a story of two men who run. Not to run, but to prove something to the world. They will sacrifice anything to achieve their goals, except their honor. Chariots of Fire has received unanimous critical acclaim. Majestic, masterful, triumphant, and joyful, says the Los Angeles Times. The New York Times calls it rousing and invigorating. ABC TV says you'll be riveted, enthralled, and you'll cheer like crazy.
For nearly 3,000 years, man has searched for the lost Ark of the Covenant.
The Bible speaks of the Ark leveling mountains and laying waste to entire regions. Not something to be taken lightly. No one knows its secrets.
Jones, do you realize what the Ark is? It's a transmitter. It's a radio for speaking to God.
An army which carries the Ark before it is invincible.
The Ark, if it is there, Atanis, then it is something that man was not meant to disturb.
It is protected by forces beyond imagination. It is desired above all treasures on earth by those who are good,
Trust me.
and those who are evil.
I'll tell you everything.
Yes, I know.
In this quiet neighborhood, on this tranquil street, a mystery is unfolding. And an adventure is beginning. Again.
I'm keeping him.
In March 2002, Steven Spielberg's masterpiece returns to theaters everywhere.
What's he doing? E.T. Phone home. E.T. Phone home.
Like you've never experienced it before. With enhanced visual effects. Never before seen footage. And a digitally remastered soundtrack. Next spring, take the journey.
What are you waiting for? Let's go!
And experience the excitement as E.T. returns home to the big screen for a new generation to discover what the rest of us will never forget. Steven Spielberg presents the 20th anniversary of
Deborah Winger is Emma Greenway Horton.
I got some good news.
What's that?
I'm unofficially pregnant. If you're not happy for me, I'm gonna get so mad if you're not happy.
Shirley MacLaine is Aurora Greenway, her mother.
Why should I? Why should I be happy about being a grandmother?
Jack Nicholson is former astronaut Garrett Breedlove.
Wind in the hair, lead in the pencil!
I am not enjoying this.
And they are all coming to terms.
What is it, Mama? You are not special enough to overcome a bad marriage. Listen to her. She's going crazy.
Emma, your mother boycotted your wedding. She hates your husband, and she only holds you in medium esteem.
Oh, Mama, that's the first time I stopped hugging first. I like that.
How is your life going to get better if you keep having children with that man? What miracle is going to come along to rescue you?
Wait over by the car, honey.
No, come on.
Wait over by the car, honey.
But I want...
Wait over by the car, honey. Now! Now! Now!
Nice boys. You're great with them, too.
I don't really think he wants to have anything more to do with me. Is it because you wouldn't go to bed with him?
On a first date, Emma?
It's hardly a first date, Mother. I mean, you've been living 10 feet away from him for 15 years. Why don't you talk about the real reason?
I don't know what you mean.
Because it's been about that long since you've done it.
Come on. This is it. This is the end of the line. You're telling me. You know, I really think we're gonna do good here. I have a very positive feeling. I'm telling you, Daniel.
This place is a dump. You should go back to New Jersey.
God, how did that happen?
The truth? No, you don't want to hear the truth. All you want to hear is how great it is out here. Well, it may be great for you, but it sucks for me.
Are you okay?
Oh, just leave me alone. I hate this place. I hate it. I just want to go home.
Karate.
Yeah. You have to push it. Now you're gonna pay. Hey, you ever taught anyone?
No.
Who would you?
I promise teach karate. You promise learn. I say you do.
Oh, I haven't seen you around.
Have you been looking?
Sorta.
Sorta.
Wax on, wax off. Don't forget to breathe. Very important. Down. Wax on. Wax off. Come back tomorrow.
If you don't come in my dojo and drop a challenge and leave, old man, then you get your boy on the meta, you and I will have a major problem. Name a place.
Turn up.
Is that understood? Yes, Sensei!
Miyagi hate to fight.
So karate's fighting. You train to fight.
That's what you think.
No.
Then why train?
So I won't have to fight.
I don't have much of a cheering section.
You got me. I mean, every time I see those guys, they're gonna know they got the best of me.
To win, lose, no matter. You prove a point.
Points or no points, you're dead meat.
Hey, what kind of belt do you have?
JC Penney, 398.
It's an odd feeling. Farewell. Men go off to be tested for courage. And if we are tested at all, it's for patience. For doing without But I'd always known that.
Is life really so damn simple for you?
Perhaps I ask less of it than you do.
I don't believe that at all.
Next time you change your mind, you do it with your money.
They bought your title, Baronessa. They didn't buy me.
You might have asked Dennis. I did. She said yes.
Doesn't it matter to you that I'm another man's wife?
What matters to me is that you tried so hard. And that you're alone now. Lay your head back.
Through the eyes of a woman who wouldn't be owned.
Why is your freedom more important than mine?
It isn't. And I've never interfered with your freedom.
From the spirit of a man who couldn't be tamed.
When did you learn to fly?
Yesterday!
Out of a land of beauty, mystery, and majesty. Out of Africa.
I'm gonna send you up against the best. Yes, sir. You two characters are going to Top Gun.
I feel the need for speed.
For 5 weeks, you're gonna fly against the best fighter pilots in the world.
You guys really are cowboys.
I don't like you because you're unsafe.
That's right. I am dangerous.
The wild card. Flies by the seat of his pants.
I guess when I see something, I go right after it.
It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
Gentlemen, this school is about combat. There are no points for second place.
You figured it out yet?
What's that?
Who's the best pilot?
No, I think I can figure that one out on my own.
Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis. Top Gun.
The heat is in the music. The music sets you dancing. The dancing sets her free. Best Strong Pictures presents Dirty Dancing. she thought it would be just another summer vacation.
Who's that?
Oh, them. They're the dance people.
But it turns out to be the time of her life.
Watch me now! I can't even do the merengue.
He teaches her what she can do.
I'm not sure who you are, but I don't want you to have anything to do with those people again.
Baby, I don't see you running up to Daddy telling him I'm your guy.
Will, with my father, it's complicated. I will tell him.
I don't believe you, baby.
She shows him all he can be.
You gotta stop it now.
I know what I'm doing, Penny.
I'm scared of everything. Most of all, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
What they learn from each other feels too good to be wrong. Dirty Dancing, starring Patrick Swayze, Jennifer Grey, and Cynthia Rhodes. Get ready for the time of your life.
A look that led to an evening.
We were attracted to each other at the party. That was obvious. You're on your own for the night. That's also obvious.
A mistake he'd regret all his life.
Where's your wife?
Daddy! Honey, oh, God.
And you're here with a strange girl, being a naughty boy.
I don't think having dinner with anybody's a crime.
I've got to see you.
This is gonna stop.
No, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna go on and on.
She keeps calling the apartment.
Hello?
Every time Beth answers the phone, she hangs up. I'm scared, Jimmy.
You play fair with me? Do you have an affair with her? I'll play fair with you.
I don't want to lose my family.
How could you do that?
So you're scared of me, aren't you? You're afraid. Gutless, heartless, spineless.
If you ever come near my family again, I'll kill you. You understand?
Daddy!
I'm not gonna be ignored. Alicia, where's Ellen?
She's gone. Call the police.
Whatever resentment she's feeling, she's probably got it out of her system.
What if she didn't get it out of her system? What then?
Fatal Attraction.
I guess you thought you'd get away with it. Well, you can't.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver. He lets me drive slow on the driveway. There's only 28 miles on the odometer since I drove it a week ago last Saturday. It should be more than 28 miles.
What is this? Who is this guy?
Raymond is your brother.
My brother? I don't have a brother.
Ezekiel connected them, dry bones. Ezekiel connected them, dry bones. Ezekiel connected them, dry bones. Now hear the word of the Lord.
Of course, I'm an excellent driver.
You know how to drive?
Yeah.
Raymond! You never touch the steering wheel when I'm driving. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Of course, I don't have my underwear.
What?
Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Them bones gonna walk around. Now hear the word of the Lord.
You're using Raymond. You're using me. You use everybody.
I'm using Raymond. Raymond, am I using you? Am I using you, Raymond?
Yeah.
Shut up! He is answering a question from a half hour ago.
Disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Disconnect them bones, them dry bones. Now hear the word of the Lord.
Quite a trip, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What happened this past week?
Dance with Charlie Babbitt.
You want to learn how to dance?
Yeah.
Dance with your brother? I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a little silly. What else did you do?
Kiss Susanna.
Did you enjoy kissing a woman?
I don't know.
How was that?
Wet.
Wet?
Yeah.
Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, in a Barry Levinson film.
I like having you for my brother.
I'm an excellent driver.
Now hear the word of the Lord.
My mother's a little high-strung. The fact is, you'd be working for me. She can say anything she likes, but she can't fire you.
I wouldn't be in your shoes if the sweet Lord Jesus come down and asked me himself.
I don't need you. I don't want you. And I don't like you saying I'm rich. What are you doing?
I'm trying to drive you to the store.
You're speeding, I can see it.
We're only doing about 19 miles an hour.
I like to go under the speed limit.
But the speed limit's 35 here.
Nothing came easy.
Morning, Miss Daisy.
You leave my flower bed alone.
They didn't connect.
I just love a house of pictures, Miss Daisy.
I don't want you nosing through my things.
They couldn't agree.
You took the wrong turn at Opelika.
Well, now, you took it with me, Miss Daisy. And you got the map.
They wouldn't give in.
Well, I'll help you to the door.
Thank you, Hoke. I can help myself.
Now, ain't just some back of the neck you look at while you going wherever you got to go. I'm a man.
But from place to place...
I ever tell you about the first time I leave the state of Georgia?
When was that?
A few minutes back.
From season to season.
It's not a Christmas present.
Oh, no.
Well, go on, open it up.
Well, look at that. Ain't nobody never given me that book before, Miss Daisy.
For 25 years, they shared each other's lives.
You ought not to be driving anything the way you see.
How you know how I can see less than you can look out my eyes.
And touched each other's hearts.
Hoke?
Yes.
You're my best friend.
Morgan Freeman, Jessica Tandy, Dan Aykroyd, driving Miss Daisy.
Did you have the air condition checked? I told you to have the air condition checked.
I don't know what for. You don't never allow me to turn it on.
Hush up.
Goodbye. Good luck. Good God.